Either or.
What do you mean what? Okay, for Batra Larva, it's a toughie. He's obviously way better than Mothra Larva. He has around the same speed, better damage, better projectile, and he has a better combo starter. Yeah, he's pretty good, I would say, but once again, he has the vulnerability aspect. Like, if he fights a Burning Godzilla, it's an automatic loss. 2014. Well, actually, he could put up a good fight against 2014, but against most characters that, like Kiryu or something, who can fight really well, he doesn't really stand much of a chance. But he does have a good dodge, which can allow him to escape a lot of things. His R2 is also pretty good. It lasts a decent amount. Not as long as Batra Adult, clearly, but it's still pretty good. I don't really have much to say for Batra Larva. He's just okay. C tier.
What rank would you give him?
C tier.
Oh. I thought you said Caesar.
Caesar.
Caesar. Yeah, I'd probably, I don't know. I'd probably give him a low C tier. He's just not that good in my opinion. I mean, like his dodge is good, but I mean he still is a pretty big character, so it is pretty easy to hit him. Like even though he's dodging, because he has a fat head, you know.
His hitbox is pretty huge.
Yeah. Yeah, C tier.
What would you say, Moose?
I mean, honestly, not much really to say. I'd say probably same as Milk.
So you don't really have any further comments on him?
No, not really.
Oh no. Milk, don't kill me! Yet.
Nope. Well, we got Batra Larva. Now we can do Batra Adult.
yeah. But yeah, we all agree that Batra Larva is a C tier. Same map, Milk. Now on to Batra Adult. He's it's kind of a no-brainer, but he's a lot better than Batra Larva.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's between him or Kiryu who has the best melee combat in the game, because it doesn't matter what kaiju you do.
I'd say Kiryu. I mean, just because Kiryu doesn't flinch when like he can take her in too. Batra instantly flinches, so that's basically the only thing. But Batra does have some of the best, and I mean, cause like between him or Mothra, it is pretty even. I mean, he basically is Mothra, only a little bit more powerful, but he has a little bit less range, and he does attack with his arms instead of his wings.
His defense is weaker too.
Yeah. His laser's a lot better though.
Yeah.
Also, that's better.
His combat speed is great too. Like, it counters the majority of melee attacks you would receive. Like, it literally will interrupt it and you pretty much get the free combo. That's the best part about him, is that you can get almost essentially a free hit anytime you're in close range of someone. So like with Mothra, she's more of a mid-range character. With Batra, he's more up close and personal. He can really jack you up close, and that's what I say would make him really good. So I give him a low B tier. Only problems with him is that he is pretty vulnerable. Like, his R2 sucks at aiming, so if you like go across the stage and just hit the wrong thing, you're essentially dead. You know, 2014 Burning Godzilla annihilates him, Biollante annihilates him, Super Mecha Godzilla, Mecha King Ghidorah annihilates him. It's just, yeah.
He could be a good chance against Super Mecha Godzilla. I mean, just because his melee is so fast.
Oh,
by Super Mecha Godzilla weak against, but
by Super Mecha Godzilla, I meant to say Mecha King Ghidorah, but yeah.
Ow.
So
his lasers are great though. That's really good lasers. They also spread out.
Really good projectiles. So yeah, he's B tier for me. What about you guys?
I'd say he'd be probably high B tier.
High B tier.
What comments do you guys have to say? Because you guys play him more than I do.
He's good. He's fast. He looks hot. You know, he's pretty great.
He's sexy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I do like it of how when him and Mothra would go head to head with their triangles, he beats her because he has a hard head and she doesn't. That's pretty nice. Also, his X is amazing. Like it does so much damage.
Yeah, it's a really good move. Alright, so we all agree that Batra is a B tier.
Yep.
As for Super Mecha Godzilla, I'm gonna say he is either between a high B tier or a low A tier. He's a decent character, but his attack speed and overall speed in general really bogs him down. Like, as a Mothra main, I love fighting against this guy because it's a free win. Like, there's nothing this guy can do to me, especially when he starts flying. That's an easy R2. But other than that, his defense is impeccable. Godzilla's atomic breath does absolutely nothing to him. His regular projectiles is great. They do good damage. His R2 is a good get off me tool, but it's also very short-lived. So against someone like Biolante, it's pretty much useless at that point. He also has a really good grab, but you can button mash out of it, which I say is more fair than Mech and King Ghidorah's. He does have this down X, which is his fastest move probably. He has a side X too. They're not as fast as Kiryu's, but still pretty good. His roar circle does great damage too if it's, you know, not blocked. He doesn't flinch too much, and he doesn't have too much stagger. So he's overall pretty good on that department. His melee's good too, it's just slow, but it does great damage. So the more I think about it, he is in a low A tier. He is great in this game. The only thing holds him back would be his like slow combat speed, or yeah, that's kind of it, you know. When he's flying, he's a bit easy to hit and a lot more vulnerable, but that's a lot of flying characters, you know. But his defense kind of saves him when he's flying though. Like, not a lot of projectiles can hurt him. You just have to essentially hit him pretty much. That's about it. So yeah, Super Mecha G is a A tier for me.
Yeah, I'd give him A tier just because, I mean, really, they're like the only normal like circle move that can flinch him. Burning Godzilla can, Biolante can, because Biolante flinches everyone. It's actually really good for flinching. It doesn't do much damage. And I think destroyers can't normally unless they roar. I don't think. I don't know. King Ghidorah's might, if you're close enough, but not much to flinch him. Melee, he's weak, but he still does really good damage. Yeah, I get. Oh! Crystal, he's so much damage. Unless you destroy all of them. But yeah, I give him an A.
What about you, Moose?
A.
Any further comments, or you disagree with everything we said?
No, I'm not. I'm not. Yeah, it's just pure opinion. He's an A.
All right. Now on to space. Gojira, same map, Milk.
Yeah, I'm already here.
Space.
Cause he's also a weird one. Cause we're starting, yeah. Huh?
No, we have not, young feller. Oh dear.
Cause like he does flinch extremely easy or over everything, but he can output a lot of damage. And he's decent at melee, that's not the best, but it's not too bad, I gotta say. I mean, he's just not. His grab's helpful. Not good range, but also his crystals apparently do so much damage if they're right under your butt. I didn't know that, but they do.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, when
Also,
you're in his crystals, you can shoot his
yeah.
Corona Beam 4 times, which is great.
Yeah, if they're not out of range, like you don't drain any stamina when you're in his crystals. His triangle is good, does good range, pretty good damage.
He's a projectile, more so base character. Yeah, melee's not that great because his speed is also not that great, so he has to stay very long range, fire his crystals at you, his Corona Beams at you. And if you get a little too close, he has a good grab where he can just really throw you away.
Yeah.
And, oh yeah, his R2 is a great shield against like burning Godzilla's regular atomic breath yeah, but it's not good against someone like Biolante's R2. That's and 2014's R2. Other than that, it's really good against anybody else's. Oh, Mothra's too. I don't think it stand much. But if you have 3 stamina bars, you should be fine. It's just the thing is you don't want to use all 3 stamina bars with Space Godzilla because he heavily relies on them, so that's what sets him back, I would say. His flight too is really bad. He flinches so easily in flight, and when he falls down, it's just a lot of in lag. So any character can just combo you while you're on the ground. So I'm gonna have to give Space Godzilla a C tier because he's great, but his disadvantages are just really bad that it holds him back immensely, I would say. So he's a C tier for me.
Yeah. I'd say he's a C tier as well because, like, despite his great power, like, yeah, his R2 does, like, a lot for him. Really great defense. But, like, I just feel like he's, like, a very vulnerable character, especially when he's flying around in the air. I mean, he flies around really fast, like, he hovers around really nicely. It's that if he gets too close, then the enemy's just gonna press R2 against him, depending on what ability it is. Easily knocking him down, making him a completely huge target.
What would you say, Milk, for tier?
I mean, I'd like to put him on a B tier, but I really can't. He's just so vulnerable. Like, against really fast characters or characters like Mechagodzilla, he really can't do anything. Against slower characters like Super Mechagodzilla, he does stand a decent chance. I mean, even though his Corona Beams don't flinch him, he still can do really good damage. And his crystals, if you get them under under a target, they can do a lot of damage. Like, they one-shot generators, like, no problem. And they actually can do really good damage if they're under a target, but it's just hard to get under it. But yeah, I'd put him at high C.
Alright, so for Space Godzilla on our tier list, he's in official C.